Hi everybody, thanks for watching our channel. If you enjoyed our videos, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. Does not cost you anything and would help us out a lot. Thanks, and enjoy. On the heart of the Yucatan Peninsula, where the lush jungle breathed life and mystery, there lived two young Mayans named Itzel and Tlaloc. Always filled with curiosity and boundless energy, they often sought adventure beyond the borders of their village, much to the dismay of their elders. On a radiant morning, with the sun painting the sky in hues of gold, they decided to explore deeper into the forest. As they wandered, the woven tapestry of trees and underbrush enveloped them, their laughter mixing with the chirping of birds and rustling of leaves. They twisted and turned through the unfamiliar paths, venturing farther from their village than they had ever gone before. The air was thick with the scent of wet earth and blooming flowers, and the distant sounds of the sacred cenote enticed them onward. Hours passed, and soon they found themselves at a clearing bathed in dappled sunlight. In the center stood an ancient tree, its gnarled roots twisting like dragon tails, and beneath its branches lay a stone altar, half claimed by nature. Among the remnants of ancient rituals, the children marveled at the spectacle, but their wonder soon turned into apprehension as an eerie silence enveloped the area. Suddenly, from the shadows of the towering trees, a creature emerged. It was the HUAY CHIVO, the legendary beast of Mayan folklore, said to be a man cursed to wander the night in the form of a monstrous goat. Its glowing eyes pierced through the darkness as it approached, muscles rippling under its fur. The air turned cold, and a deep growl rumbled from its throat, echoing through the stillness. Itzel and Tlaloc felt their hearts race as they instinctively took a step back. They had heard tales of the HUAY CHIVO, a creature that hunted the unsuspecting and could ensnare even the bravest souls. Clutching each other's hands, they remembered what the village elders had taught them, to face fear with courage and to rely on one another. With a deep breath, Tlaloc shouted, "We mean no harm. We are just children exploring." His voice trembled, but determination shone through. The beast paused, its monstrous form still but its eyes watching intently. Itzel, drawing upon her knowledge of their traditions, began to chant a protective incantation, weaving the words of her ancestors into the air like a shield. To their astonishment, the HUAY CHIVO hesitated, as if the ancient words held power over the creature. It took a step back, its fierce demeanor softening, and for a moment, the children saw a flicker of humanity in its eyes. Perhaps, just perhaps, there was a lost soul trapped within. Seizing the moment, Tlaloc pulled Itzel's hand, whispering, "We can't stay here. We need to go back to the village." They turned decisively, their minds racing but their spirits ignited with resolve. As they fled through the underbrush, they felt the HUAY CHIVO watching them, the weight of its gaze both terrifying and strangely protective. They raced through the labyrinth of trees, the path familiar yet foreign, adrenaline surged as they navigated the wild. Time seemed to warp as they retraced their steps, the sound of their rapid breaths mingling with the rustling leaves around them. After what felt like eternity, the outline of their village appeared through the tangled foliage. They burst into the clearing, relief flooding their bodies, and their hearts thudded triumphantly. As they approached the familiar huts and the comforting sights and sounds of their community, they turned to one another, breathless yet exuberant. "We faced the HUAY CHIVO and lived to tell the tale," Itzel exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with excitement. They shared their adventure with the villagers, weaving a tale that would be told for generations to come. Little did they know, the HUAY CHIVO would also become a part of their story, no longer just a creature of fear, but a reminder of courage, friendship, and the veil of mystery that hung over the world they lived in. From that day forward, Itzel and Tlaloc would share their tale not just as adventurers, but as bearers of ancient wisdom, always cautious, knowing that even the fiercest legends may carry the remnants of humanity and a longing for connection.